Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 909. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about what happened last night on Monday Night Raw. That's right, Monday Night Raw. Here we go. And this last night on Raw, as you know, FastLane is this Saturday. This is the final Raw before FastLane. Remember, we got also and I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. Alright, so it kicked off with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, former women's tag team championship partners, going at it. Officials and referees trying to stop these two. Raquel Rodriguez comes in, goes after Nia Jax, and then Rhea Ripley comes in, goes after Nia Jax. Raquel Rodriguez pulls Rhea Ripley off Nia Jax, and all four ladies were brawling. So referees, officials, and agents and all that, producers decided to separate all four ladies with Rhea Ripley remaining in the ring. And she says, I'm back. Judgment Day come out here. Only Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio showing up. Where's Finn Balor? Who knows? Finn Balor is hurt. Come to find out. And then Dominic Mysterio will have his rematch tonight here on NXT for the North American title against Trick Williams. She goes, either you win the title or don't come back. And if that's the case, Dominic Mysterio is going to be on an island on his own if that happens. Well, we shall see tonight. Meanwhile, Jey Uso interrupts the Judgment Day. And Jey Uso says there's a new tribal chief on Raw, but she's got more balls than Roman Reigns. And then J.D. McDonough, and then pushing and shoving between Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. And then J.D. McDonough attacks him from behind. Cody Rhodes makes a save. And then Adam Pearce has had enough. He says, you know what? This coming Saturday at Fastlane, tag team titles are on the line. It'll be Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes to challenge Damian Priest and Finn Balor. So between this title rematch with Dominic Mysterio and Trick Williams tonight and at Fastlane, everything's on the line for Judgment Day, in my personal opinion. Afro Academy faced Imperium, and Imperium did win their matchup. And then Adam Pearce was talking to Tegan Knox about, what happened because Becky Lynch got hurt during the Extreme Rules matchup and decided to postpone the matchup. So Chelsea Green comes in, interrupts him, and Chelsea Green. And then Tegan Knox goes, you know what? I have an idea. She goes, why don't I, since my schedule is open, to take on her tonight? And then she goes, and then, you know what? I can make that official. And then she goes, and then Chelsea Green goes, I'll talk to management. You know what? Chelsea Green makes freaking R-Truth look smart. In this case, was saying that Adam Pearce's management? It cracks me up. Anyways, Cedric Alexander took on Bronson Reed, Big Bronson Reed, and Bronson Reed did win the matchup. And Adam Pearce talked to Drew McIntyre, said, hey, she goes, and Adam Pearce goes, hey, what's up with you? You okay? And Drew McIntyre says, I'll address it out there. I don't want the Miz coming out there and all that. So, and then Adam Pearce oversees the Intercontinental contract signing. And then both men did sign the contract. And then Tommaso Ciampa goes, why wait till FastLane? Why wait till next week? Let's do it now. So both men fought out. Let's do it now. So, and then Damian Priest was upset about what happened, and Finn Balor's not here. And then Rhea Ripley and Jamie McDonald told him to be calm. Everything's going to work out fine, and to think this through. Think about what's the situation here and how we're going to tackle it. And Damian Priest says, okay, all right, fine. So there's that. Xavier Woods and Ivar went one-on-one, and Xavier Woods did pick up the victory over Ivar, but Ivar is not happy about that, so he attacks Woods after the matchup. And Kofi Kingston was joining on commentary during the matchup and then fights Ivar after it. Ivar destroys both members of the New Day. And then Michael Cole interviews Seth Rollins before his big last man standing match against Shinsuke Nakamura. And he says, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And Seth Rollins has cited all the reasons why he loves this. He likes being in the WWE. He says when he met his wife and everything else, and Becky Lynch, and had to put food on the table and all that. And then Shinsuke Nakamura was on the Tron going, "Hey, I'm sick and tired of all your nonsense. You're going to get beat." And then Shinsuke, during the Shinsuke, there was another Shinsuke, but actual Shinsuke, attacking Seth Rollins behind, and the Shinsuke and the Tron says 1, 2, 3. Rollins gets up, starts counting again. So finally, So Becky Lynch was talking to Tegan Knox, and she goes, "You know what? Well, I'll make sure you get your match next. I'll get you when I'm medically cleared and I'm ready to go." And then Natalya comes, and Natalya looks at her, walks by, and then Becky Lynch kind of walks one way, and then Natalya says, "Hey, listen, we got off on the wrong foot. I do apologize. I believe you got great potential here, and you got a lot of heart." And then Tegan goes, "I appreciate that, Natty." So that match of Tegan Knox and Chelsea Green went one-on-one, and Piper Niven was getting involved. So Natalya says, "You know what? I'm going to appear at ringside to make sure." And then Tegan Knox didn't end up winning the matchup with the Shiniest Wizard, and Natalya was in the ring. Well, Natalya and Knox team up and try to go for those women's tag team titles held by Niven and Chelsea Green. We shall see on that point. Byron Saxton interviewed Jey Uso, who he says he doesn't fear anything, doesn't fear the Judgment Day. He says, we're good. So we'll see what happens. Drew McIntyre came to the ring addressing his actions to his San Jose crowd, and then The Miz interrupts Drew McIntyre. The Miz is upset with Drew McIntyre, and then The Miz attacked Drew McIntyre from behind, and ended up having a matchup. Miz had to fight in his suit, and McIntyre did win the matchup by doing a little cheating, of course. I think making sure everything backfires on the Miz. Then he addresses the San Jose crowd after the matchup. He says, "I'll do whatever I want." And Jackie Redmond interviewing Trick Williams, the new North American champion. Trick Williams making his Raw debut there, and he introduced himself. And then Judgment Day goes, Dominic is going to keep my name out of your mouth, and then he said that Dominic's got backup for next week, for tomorrow or tonight on NXT to go for the North American title. Ciampa was getting ready for his matchup, and then Jackie Redmond interviewed Cody Rhodes. That beautiful woman's work is never done, and Cody Rhodes says he's looking forward to FastLane. And Alpha Academy upset at losing to Imperium, and then Chad Gable says, "We're not done yet." So the Intercontinental title on line, Gunther versus Tommaso Ciampa. This was a great matchup, and Tommaso Ciampa thought, he was close to beating Gunther, but Gunther ended up retaining the title via the powerbomb. And then Imperium, all three men were attacking Ciampa after the matchup. Actually, both men, Kaiser and Vinci. And then the returning Johnny Gargano came to Tommaso Ciampa's aid. Tommaso Ciampa had a smile on his face, and they both did the DIY kick. DIY reunited. So, that's the final show before FastLane Monday Night Raw. Tonight, it'll be the Fallout for No Mercy. The Women's Breakout Tournament begins on NXT. This will be a huge moment. So, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doer for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.